Justin Graves on the blitz. Gave some pressure. It'll be second down and 10, 2:30 left before the half. In comes Matthew Muse. Out goes Michael Wheeler. Linebackers remain pretty much the same. Cornerbacks Jordan Williams and Holden Johnson. And the safety is Dylan Bartley. He sets about 15 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Russell back to pass again, trying to hit Webb coming across that middle in between the cornerback and the free safety. And he kind of short-armed it in there and did not come up with the catch. Incomplete. And it'll be third down and 10 for the Wildcats of Edmonson County. Two receivers to the near side, one to the far side, split backs to backfield for Edmonson County. Russell sets under center. Takes the snap, looks, tries to dump a short pass into, I believe that's Dustin Poteet. It is. And that ball will fall incomplete. And that'll bring up fourth down. And Edmonson County will punt. Well, the good and bad about Edmonson County throwing the football, the only way they're going to catch up is by big plays, and most time that does come through the air. The bad thing about that is if you don't complete the passes, the clock doesn't run, and you give the Falcons more time. Bartley takes a punt, fumbles, then recovers it, and it'll be down at the 49-yard line. And Daniel Harlan will come out again as the quarterback. And the Falcons will stay basically with their starting five. Tyler Shaw, Nick Crawford Graves, Todd Ford, Billy Britt. And let's see if the other lineman is Bronson Butler. It is. Terry David Dubry, a wide receiver. Channing Kane, the tight end. Randy Barber, Dylan Bartley, and Zach Grace. Grace and Barber, the wide receivers. Bartley is the lone setback in the backfield. Harlan in the shotgun. Barber comes in motion. Harlan going to dump it to Dylan Bartley. He makes the catch, cut back to the middle, has some room. And he is going to be tackled at the 44-yard line. Give him a gain of 7 on the play. And it'll be second down and 3. 1:56 remaining before half. Falcons come to the line of scrimmage. Shotgun formation, single back in the backfield, two receivers to either side. Turn, handoff to Randy Barber. He's got breaks that tackle and then is dragged down by number 18, Jonathan Dial. But that's enough for a first down. Give him 12 yards on the carry. And a Falcon first down. 1:20 to go first half. Channing Kane changes sides. Two receivers to either side. Under the center this time, Daniel Harlan. Justin Graves is the fullback in the backfield. Harlan back to pass. Looking, throws short. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't tell whether he actually got it to the man or not. He threw into coverage, and two receivers awful close to one another there. It'll be second down and 10. Clock stopped with 1:06 remaining before the half. Harlan gets the play. There comes a flag from the sideline. And not much a chance for it to be anything but something on the Edmonson County sideline. Is that where that flag came right from? Unsportsmanlike conduct. And that's a 15-yard penalty. And that'll give the Falcons a first down.
Those kids out there need blood.
So mark the ball at the 16, and it'll be first down and 10 for the Falcons. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Lone back in the backfield is Justin Graves. Harlan fakes the handoff there, and he's going to be under pressure and be sacked back at the 27-yard line. They're going to mark it at the 26. That will be a loss of 10 yards. And the clock runs. Hurry up offense. Daniel Harlan will just down the ball and stop the clock. 35 seconds to go, and that'll bring up third down and about 20. Well, at this point, we would be attempting about a 41 or 2-yard field goal should the Falcons choose to do that if the field position remains the same and it's fourth down. Dubry to the far side, Graves to the near side, split backs in the backfield. Bartley and Graves, Harlan under center. Turn, option down the line, hands off to Graves. He's got some running room. He's going to be down. The ball comes out late. They're going to say he's down, and that's not enough for a first down. The clock should still be running. It's not. It stopped at 28.9. Now they start to crank it. Ball's down at the 10-yard line. Give him 16 yards on the carry. And Whitty on to attempt a field goal. He has time. There's 17 seconds left. Holden Johnson will hold for the kick. Snap is good. It's fumbled. Whitty picks it up, and he's going to be tackled right there. And Edmonson County will take over on downs. As Holden Johnson, from here it looked like a good snap. It could have been wide of him where he had to just reach out and couldn't reach that far to bring it in. But nevertheless, the Falcons thwart that field goal opportunity, and Edmonson County will take over at their own 20, officially it'll be the 24-yard line. 6.9 seconds left before half. Falcons lead 42-0. Homecoming night here at Darrell Carter Stadium, and that will be the halftime festivities. Edmonson County will send 1 receiver to the far side of the field. That's the wide side. 2 to the near side. Shotgun formation with backs in the backfield. Russell, low snap, fields it. Throws a receiver coming back to the football. Catches it, and that's going to be the end of the half with the Monroe County Falcons leading the Wildcats of Edmonson County 42-0. Oh, good. You're doing a good job, Sam. Not your first rodeo, is it? So as we get ready to start the second half, Edmonson County will be kicking off to the Falcons. It looks like number 35, Tyler Turner, sets it on the far side. Kick will be taken by an up back at about the 17-yard line. And Miles Smith will bring it back out to the 30-yard line for the Monroe County Falcons. And Rusty Hawkins will be the quarterback for the Falcons to start the second half. Billy Britt, Bronson Butler, Tyler Shaw, Kevin Kerr, and Joey Williams across that front line. Randy Barber, Dylan Bartley in the backfield. Zach Gray split to the near side of the field, and Terry David Dubry to the far side. Daniel Harlan under center. Turns, fakes a handoff one way. He'll keep, I said Daniel Harlan, that's Rusty Hawkins. And looks like there was a mix-up in the backfield. And the Falcons lose one, and it'll be second down and 11.
Well, for 1 yard, bring it second down and 11.
Two receivers to the near side. Jordan Williams, Zach Grace comes off the field. So we got one receiver to either side. I backfield. Rusty Hawkins is the quarterback. Turn, pitch to Dylan Bartley coming to the near side. Looks to cut out. Cuts to the outside. Gets down the sideline. Has some room. He'll have a first down. Be driven out of bounds at the 45-yard line. Give him a gain of 12 on the play. And a Monroe County first down. 12. That's not a gain of 12. That's 17. Give him a gain of 17 on the play.
Brendan wanted some nachos. You get him some.
Edmondson County player down, and that's what the wait is. Halftime stats: Randy Barber 6 carries 70 yards, Zach Grace 3 carries 13 yards, Dylan Bartley had 4 carries 46 yards, Daniel Harlan 4 carries for 15 yards, Justin Graves 1 carry for 7 yards, and all told the Falcons had 18 carries for 148 yards in the first half. Daniel Harlan was 7 of 15 for 103 yards. 91 of that 103 went to Zach Grace. So the Falcons got on the scoreboard first with 7:13 left in the first quarter. As he went 1 yard up the middle for the touchdown. On the next possession, Harlan goes to Grace on a pass play for 28 yards. Falcons led 14-0, and that was with 3:49 left. With 2:53 left in the first quarter, 13 yards drive, capped by a 4-yard Justin Graves touchdown run. With 38 seconds remaining in the first quarter, Dylan Bartley took a punt 66 yards for the touchdown. And the Falcons led at the end of one, 28-0, with 10:33 left before the half. Daniel Harlan on an 8-yard run. Point after was good. And the Falcons led 35-0. And then with 2:36 remaining, a 38-yard pass from Daniel Harlan to Zach Grace made with the point after, made the score 42-0. And that's where we stand with 11:02 remaining in the third quarter. Rusty Hawkins as the Falcons at the line of scrimmage. 2 receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Single back in the backfield is Randy Barber. Turn, Randy Barber up the middle. Big tries, almost got through. A tackle of number 18, Jonathan Dial. Couldn't break that tackle.
Second down and 7.
But he will have a gain of 3. Let's give him 4 on the play. And it'll be second down and 6. Tyler Whitty will be split wide to the right along with Dylan Bartley. 2 receivers to the near side. Grayson Dubry. Single back in the backfield is Justin Graves. Hawkins turns, hands off to Graves up the middle, has some running room. He'll have a first down and mark the ball at the 42-yard line, maybe the 41.
First down, 10, Falcons.
146.
So 12 yards on the carry there by Justin Graves. And the Falcons have a first down and 10 at the Edmondson County 42. Split backs in the backfield, single receiver to either side. Hawkins under center. Turns, option down the line, and he's going to be met quickly on penetration from number 59, Kyle Whittinghill. Hawkins will gain 2 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 8. Zach Grace to the far side, Dubry to the near side, split backs in the backfield. Turn, option down the line, fake the pitch. Hawkins turns up, and he's going to get about 4 yards on the carry. Well, they're going to mark it on the 35, so give him 5 yards on the carry. 3rd down and 3. 9:10 remaining in the 3rd quarter. First drive of the 2nd half for the Falcons. And we are going to try to eat this funnel cake while we talk. Grace to the far side, Dubry to the near side, eye back in the backfield, turn, hand off to Barber up the middle. He's got a lot of room, breaks a tackle there. He's down inside the 20, down to near the 15-yard line.
15-yard line. Bring up another first.
Give him 20 yards on the carry. So 3rd down and 3. Falcons go straight up the middle with Randy Barber. He breaks the tackle, goes for 20 yards. It'll be a 1st down at the 15-yard line for the Falcons. Eye backs in the backfield. Grace and Dubry are the receivers, split to either side. Hawkins under center, turn, throw, slant pattern to Dubry, threw behind him, incomplete. Hawkins' first pass of the ball game, and it goes incomplete, intended for number 11, Terry David Dubry. Clock stopped with 8:31 remaining in the 3rd quarter. Falcons lead 42-0. Again, Grace to the right, Dubry to the near side, which is the left. Eye backs in the backfield. Hawkins sets under center now. Snap, back to pass, looking. He's going to be sacked. And that'll bring up a 3rd down. See where they mark it. Mark it at the 20-yard line. That's a loss of 5 on the play. It'll be 3rd down and 15. Billy Britt, Tyler Shaw, Bronson Butler, Nick Crawford Graves, and I believe the guard is Kevin Kerr across that front line, not giving Hawkins much time to throw. Same set, turn, again, not much time, gives to Graves up the middle. He breaks 1 tackle. He's going to get about to the 16-yard line. Give him a gain of 4 on the play, I believe it is. Let's give him a gain of 4 on the carry. 4th down. And let's see what the Falcons decide to do. Looks like they will attempt the field goal. We're about a 32-yard field goal. Let's see where he... Looks like they're going to spot it down about the 24-yard line, maybe the 23, so we're looking at a 33-yard field goal officially. Holden Johnson to hold. Snap is good. Kick is up. And it's good. So with 6:47 remaining in the 3rd quarter, the Falcons take the ball, drive down the field, and end with a 34-yard Tyler Whitty field goal and lead 45-0. Tyler Whitty set to kick off for the Falcons. Every kick this game by Tyler has been to the 5 or closer to the end zone. High, this a little shorter. It's going to be taken about the 6-yard line. McCrary brings it out to the 20 to 30. He's gotten to the open field, and he may go all the way. He's to the 40, 35, 30, 20. He will go the distance. 94 yards on the kickoff return for Josh McCrary.
Touchdown.
Josh McCready, 94 yards for the Edmonson County touchdown. So with 6:15 to go in the third quarter, Edmonson County reaches pay dirt. And pending the PAT, they do close the gap. Number 35, Tyler Turner, on to kick the point after. And first we have a timeout. So with everything squared away, Tyler Turner will attempt. Russell will hold. Snap is down. Kick is wide to the left. No good. And the Falcons lead 45-6. Well, I'm going to have to tell you now, this is going to be the shortest quarter in the history of football, as it's actually going to be 12 minutes. The mercy rule in effect. Turner will kick off. The clock does not stop regardless of what happens on the field, so it's been running. We're inside of 4 minutes to go. Bartley took the kickoff. He's come to the near side of the field, breaks a tackle. He's going to be outside the 40-yard line, be brought down there by Josh McCready. Falcons will have the football, it looks like, at their own 41-yard line, first down and 10. Clock is still running. And right now, the best thing left in this ball game is this funnel cake that I'm eating. And there's nothing like a hot funnel cake from the band. Rusty Hawkins will remain the quarterback. Billy Britt, Bonson Butler, Tyler Shaw, Joey Williams, and Kevin Kerr across that front line. Terry David Dubry, Zach Grace, the receivers. Dylan Bartley is the tailback. Justin Graves, the fullback. Rusty Hawkins turns, hands the ball to Dylan Bartley, spins, and will be brought down after a gain of 2. That'll bring up second down and 8. As we're inside 3 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Grace wide to the right, which is the far side of the field. Dubry to the near side. I backfield. Hawkins turns, hands Dylan Bartley. He fumbles the football. We'll have to see who comes up with this. And it's Edmonson County on the recovery. So Edmonson County will have the ball first and 10 at the Monroe County 43-yard line. 2 minutes remaining in the third quarter. Receivers to either side, I backfield for Edmonson County. Russell will set under center. Russell, long snap count, turns, hands off, fakes the handoff, rolling to the opposite side of the field, has a receiver open and missed him. Threw it behind him, had the man open, and that was number 20, Jonathan Dial, but they did not make the connection. That'll bring up second down and 10. And Edmonson County missed a golden opportunity to put up 6 more points. I formation, receivers to either side. Russell setting under center. Fumbles football, picks it up, tries to get into the hole. He's going to gain about a yard on the play. There comes a flag in late. And one of the backs in the backfield for Edmonson County caught the flag as it came down.
a helmet.
Well, now they said that's illegal use of the helmet. And I've got a list of football rules that I got one from one of the officials today. And that call's not on here. As the horn sounds for the end of the third quarter, Edmonson County does score as the Falcons do. And at the end of 3, Monroe County leads 45-6. Edmonson County to the line of scrimmage, first down and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line of the Falcons. Russell turns, hands off up the middle. It's going to be a short gain on the play.
That's the main down by number 65. Miller.
And looks like there's a timeout on the field. Okay, so the officials didn't change ends at the end of the third quarter, so they do it now. Edmonson County has the ball resting at the 24-yard line of Monroe County. It's second down and 7. So start the clock back at 12 minutes, even though about 11 seconds had run off the clock. Russell under center, back to pass. Looking. He's going to be sacked in the backfield. He pumped once, looking up the middle, pulled it down, and then Tyler Shaw in for the sack. Loss of 5 yards on the play, back to the 29-yard line, and in comes a flag. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Falcons. Well, the flag came from the back judge. So that'll be 15 yards. Set the ball at the 14. And Edmonson County will have it first down and 10. Automatic first down. Edmonson County's at the line of scrimmage. Split backs. 2 receivers to the far side of the field. 1 to the near side. Russell, quarterback sneak up the middle. Going to duck his head and get what he can get. He may have about 3 yards on the carry. Set the ball on the 12. So it'll be second down and 7. Edmonson County at the line already. Split backs in the backfield. Hand to the fullback. And he's going to twist and turn and get to about the 10, maybe the 9-yard line. And Edmonson County's ready to go again. 3rd and 5. Back, handoff. Fakes the handoff, and he's going to be dragged down by Justin Graves. And there's going to be a loss of about 2 on the play. It'll be 4th down, and it should be about 6 or 7 yards to go. Mark it at the 10. Loss of 1, so it'll be 4th down and 6. So Edmonson County split back to backfield. They've run the same formation each play. Russell will set under center. 4th down. They can get a first down without scoring. Toss to McCready. He's going to turn upfield, look, get hit once, try to bounce off, can't. And the Monroe County defense will stop him. And Monroe County will take over on downs. So a loss of 3 on the last play by Edmonson County will give Monroe County the ball at the 13-yard line. And let's see if we can get these new faces in the ball game. Shay Rich is the first new face we see in the ball game. two backs in the backfield. Maybe Roy Rich is one of those. Rusty Hawkins going to take the snap and give it to number 26, and I believe that is Eric Reese. Loss of 3 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down and 13. Shea Rich, Kevin Kerr, Josh Anderson, Pat Thompson, and I think that's number 68, Corey Geralds. Maybe check on that. Hawkins, quick pitch to Eric Reese. He's going to break a tackle at the 5 and get back to about the 9. Maybe they'll mark it at the 10. There'll be no gain on the play, maybe a loss of 1, and that'll bring up 3rd down and long. 69 instead of 68. Clint Clemens in at the other tackle position. 8:38 to go. Official timeout. Holden Johnson, Eric Reese, Tommy Duncan are some of the Falcons that are in the ball game, and one of the Edmonson County players has a cramp. It is Josh McCready. So Hawkins sets under center, I formation, receivers to either side, and in comes a flag. Offside against Edmonson County.
Offside against Edmonson County.
That'll be a free 5 yards. Set the ball at the 15-yard line, and it'll be 3rd down and 8.
3rd down and 8 now for the Falcons.
Well, the fullback is number 30, and on the roster I have, we don't have a number 30. So I'm hoping that's Roy Rich. Hawkins raises up, calls timeout, and the Falcons will stop the clock with 7:42 remaining in the ball game. So Falcons have the ball at the 15-yard line, handoff up the middle, a little running room there. And could be out for a 1st down. Eric Reese on the carry. Let's see where the spot is. It's going to be at the 22-yard line. Maybe 4th and 1. And Falcons look like they're going to go. So Ryan Hammer, one receiver, split wide to the far side. Hawkins up the middle, and he'll have the 1st down. So give Hawkins a carry out to the 27-yard line, 5 yards on the carry. And a 1st down for Monroe County. 6:45 left in the ball game, and Falcons have the football. Hammer comes to the near side, and I believe it's Craig Smith to the far side. Hawkins under center, turns, gives to the fullback, Roy Rich, and he's going to have a pretty good gain out to the 35-yard line. Give him a gain of 7 on the play, just short of the 35, and it'll be a 2nd down and a very short 3 yards. Cody Emerton in at the tight end position. Turn, hand off to Eric Reese up the middle. He's going to be hit in the backfield, and he'll have a gain of about a yard on the play. That'll make it 3rd down. Oh, excuse me, the ball's marked at the 37-yard line. So give him 3 yards on the carry, 4 yards on the carry officially, and another 1st down for the Falcons. 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Falcons lead 45-6. Again, Falcons come to the line of scrimmage, and number 17, they're saying that's Logan Williams, is now the quarterback. Turn, hands off to the tailback in the backfield. Might have been a fumble on the play. Handoff to Miles Smith. There was, and Edmonson County will recover the fumble. So let's see who goes out on the field. Shea Rich, Roy Rich, Miles Smith, Patrick Thompson. Number 12 is Landon Williams. 13, Chandler Crow. Kevin Kerr in late. Eric Reese, a linebacker. Cody Emerton. We'll see if we can get some of the others into the ball game. 99 is, I have as Tyler Netherton. Josh Anderson. That should be everybody. Kevin Kerr on the end, Patrick Thompson, Shea Rich at the defensive tackles, Josh Anderson at the other defensive end, Eric Reese, Roy Rich, Cody Emerton, and Tyler Netherton are the linebackers. Chandler Crow, Craig Smith are the cornerbacks, and the safety is Landon Williams. All right, that's Tommy Dumpkin. So Edmonson County will have 3 receivers set to the near side, 1 back in the backfield, 1 wide receiver to the other side. Russell under center looking to that 1 receiver. He's going to be pressured, rolling out. He's going to be caught and sacked, and they're going to say the ball's down. But mark the ball back to the 46-yard line. Loss of 12 on the carry. So officially 2nd down and 25 yards to go. And Edmonson County will send 2 receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Backs are split in the backfield. Russell under center, back to pass, looking, coming to the near side. Going to throw in the flats. Ball's going to be intercepted by Cody Emerton, and he's going to be down at the 42-yard line. And in comes a late flag. So let's see what the flag is about. 2 minutes to go in the ball game. So let's see what they decide on the flag. Personal foul against the Wildcats. So that should add 15 yards to the spot. Set the ball inside the 30-yard line. And 1 minute 10 seconds to go in the ball game. Spot the ball at the 28-yard line. And here come the Falcons. In Logan Williams, the quarterback. And the Falcons set in the I formation. Receivers to either side. Turn, handoff to the tailback, Miles Smith. And he's going to get 3 yards at the 25. Make it to 24, give him 4 yards on the carry. Right at 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Falcons will not have to snap the ball again unless they choose to do so. They probably will run one more play before the horn sounds. 10 seconds to go. Snap, hand off to Smith, and he's going to fumble, and let's see who comes up with it. And that's going to be the ball game. And the Monroe County Falcons come away with a big district win over the Edmonson County Wildcats by a score of 45-6. Jeff Rippey for Samantha York saying good night.